welcome to another episode of Are Ghosts Real? As you can see, the sun is shining. I'm in a fen in Marshland in Essex by Bowers Gifford, which is pretty much almost on the coast. It's on the estuary, and as you can see behind me, there is one of the marshland lakes, and it's so cold that some of it, only a little bit of it, is in ice. So bless them, all of the ducks and stuff are in that part, and then all of this part over here is still iced up. But the reason I'm here today is I am going to a very, very old church. The church itself is from 1350 and was created by the Gifford family, who were a prominent family back in the day, and they worked for the king, and they were also related to William the Conqueror. So they were, can't remember how they were related, but there was a family connection there, which is from 1350. However, there dates back a church on that ground for, well, since basically the Saxon times. So actually it's always been a religious place, very rural, and it's in the middle of the marshland. So to kind of get to it, it is very marshy. It's lovely. Called St Margaret's Church, but it's officially known as St Margaret's of Anatosh or Anatush. Please do correct me in the comments if I'm saying that wrong. We're also extremely low down, and this basically is only 10 meters above sea level. So yeah, they think if with the rising tides, this place could completely and utterly disappear, which is very, very sad. So a crypt actually lies beneath the church, and that hasn't been opened for at least 2 centuries now. So the Gifford family were also lords, and they became the lords of the Marshes, and so they had to protect this land for the king to keep it safe from invaders and to basically just maintain the land. The spire of the church was added in the Tudor times, back in the Tudor days, and it was made out of wood, and also the bell tower as well had bells put in, and these are now the oldest bells in Essex, and they're still there to this day, and they were put in 1350. The church is still in use, however, it's only open 1 day a week, and unfortunately that was the day of the week I could not make it. So it is closed today. However, I will obviously take you around the graveyard. So then, on to the ghost stories. So there are ghost stories from the church, which is that one day some parishioners were inside the church when all of a sudden the church organ started going by itself, and people have said they've been walking their dogs and randomly heard the organ go off when there is no one inside and the whole place is locked up. So that is one ghost story. The other ghost story is that cars apparently malfunction outside of the church and electronic devices go really weird. So that'll be interesting to see if that happens to me, and if I'm stuck here. If I'm stuck here, then I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do, because I'm 2 hours away from home. Apparently, if people have experienced brake failure within their car as well as their headlights flicker, the radio go all funny, and all sorts of weird electrical things going wrong with their cars when they've been going down the lane. And funny enough, completely and utterly outside of the church, Now, ghost hunters have been here. A ghost hunting group that I follow called the Essex Ghost Hunters has been here, and several paranormal people have been here and had some weird experiences. So hopefully, who knows, I know it's quite sunny today, and I couldn't come here at night because it's just so remote. And to be honest, I would not want to be stuck out in the marshes by myself at night. So I made the decision to come here during the day. But hopefully I can still get something. So let's go and see if Bowers Griffith St Margaret's Church is haunted. And let's see if ghosts are real. I'm walking back towards the church now. It's literally just there. My REM pod here. Okay, it makes a lot of noise and I apologize. If you don't like it, just let me know. But I'm gonna put it down, okay? And all you need to do is go up to it and let me know that you're here. Will alarm, because it does make quite a loud noise. Put it over here. Okay. There we go. Okay, so that's basically all that will happen, is it will make that noise. Oh, Robin! So there's Robin like right in front of me. Don't know whether you can see it. Oh, where'd it go? Oh. Can't see it through the viewfinder. But there is a robin there. It's right in front of me. It's so cute. I like robins. I think they're so cute. So feel free to communicate using that as well. Sorry it's so loud. That's the train. Whee! The robin's just gone. Can you tell me why you're still here? Please. Is there a member of the Gifford family here? If there is, can you make one of the capels go off? Or did you know the Gifford family? So I've got my little spirit box here. You can use this to communicate with me as well. So I'm going to turn it on, and all you need to do is just come close to it and you can speak into it and I'll be able to hear your voice. How cool is that? So could you tell me your name, please?
Does the UK have companies doing this?
Oh, the REM pod fell over. For 2 seconds I thought that was going off, but it fell over. Although that's interesting that it fell over because it was standing up the entire time and it's fallen over. Okay, that's really interesting that it fell over. Do you not like the REM pod? Were you trying to knock it over? It's fine if you are. Don't worry. I'm not going to have a go at you. It is very loud, I know. And makes a very big noise. Who is here with me? I'm going to use this. Might be able to, I don't know whether I'll get anything because there's a lot of background noise, but I'll give it a go. So, St Margaret's Church in Essex, in Bowers, Gifford. If there's any spirits here who'd like to come and talk to me, I've got a device in front of me here where you can speak into it. And I can answer your questions. Or you can answer my questions even. I mean, my name is Corinne. Could you tell me your name, please? Oh, wow. This is going off again. Thank you. If you made the cat ball go off, thank you. Problem is, you can barely see the cat balls going off because it's still light, which is slightly annoying. But that cat ball over there was going off a second ago. Whoa, the REM pod's going off. Thank you. Don't be shy. Don't be shy at all. Thank you for setting that off. Could you set it off again for me? All you need to do is just touch it at the top, like you just did a minute ago, and it will go off again. That's amazing. You know what? That's the first time my REM pod has gone off on an investigation. So I'm pretty chuffed right now. Not gonna lie. Because unfortunately it's just so light. You can barely see the cat balls going off. But that you can definitely not miss. Because it's so loud. Could you tell me if you like it here? If you like it here, you can either come and talk to me and come right up to my hand. You can come and talk to me right into here. Unfortunately though, you're gonna have to be loud, I'm afraid. Because of the fact that there's trains. Are you a woman or a man? If you're a woman, can you make the REM pod go off? If you're a man, can you make one of the cat balls go off if you can hear me? That's weird. It's gone very quiet now. Like my cat balls were going off and the REM pod was going off. And it's just sort of like gone. Have I got a funny accent? I am from London. Well, near London. Do you know London? Have you ever been to London? Sorry if you can hear the wind. Is it true that someone likes to set off the organ here? If it's you that likes to play the organ, can you play it now for me? Can you go in and give me a little rendition? If that's you. Did you have a farm here? Were you a farmer? If you weren't, oh, My cat ball just went off. Oh wow, thank you. I can see it's going off. Okay, so you were a farmer. That's cool. I'm not a farmer. Did you have any sheep or cows? I can hear a knocking. I think this horse is coming. Because it sounds like the clip clop of horses. This would be a lovely place to actually do horse riding, to be fair. That's interesting. I was expecting to see horses because I heard what sounded like the clip clopping of the hooves. But there's no horses. It really did sounded like those horses. I mean, it could be maybe someone. Ah, another robin. It could be maybe someone from one of the houses, maybe up here, that was maybe doing something that sounded like the clopping of horses. If you heard that, put it in the comments below if you picked up the clopping of the, well, what sounded like clopping. I'm not hearing it now. See, I literally was expecting to see horses right there. Because that is legit what it sounded like, was like horses' hooves just on the, what's it? I was really expecting to see horses. So I'm really miffed there's no horses. And that's really interesting. Just being really quiet to see if I can hear it again. I mean, I don't know what that sound was. It could be anything. So I'm not specifically going to say I heard disembodied horses, because I have no clue. I have no idea if I did or not. Odd. That was very odd. And I'm not hearing it now. As I said, put your earphones in and let me know in the comments if you hear the clopping sound that I heard. Like, I definitely heard it. I'm hoping it will have come up on camera. I mean, it could, as I said, it could be someone from the fields here, maybe. But it just sounded like horses coming down the road here. The sun is actually going down. So I will have to leave soon because that's the sound of the train line. So there's going to be a train coming any second. But there's no reports of like disembodied horses here, as far as I'm aware anyway. So, I don't know, that's a new one. I definitely heard clopping. Is there horses here? afraid I can't see you. I think on something, maybe. That noise. If you're here, can you make the gate rattle? I know it takes a lot of energy, I'm sorry. But I'm just not quite sure. If it rattles, I'll know for sure that you're here. Okay, I'm gonna say goodbye now. Can you say goodbye to me? You can either use the cabals, or you can use the REM pod to say goodbye, or you can tell me goodbye. It was a pleasure speaking to you today, and I thank you for your time. I've got a long journey back to London. Okay, to any spirits here, thank you very much for communicating with me today. I'm gonna go, and I'll leave you in peace. I wish you all the best here, and I hope you're at peace. This is a beautiful location, I have to say.